Now that Microsoft and Sony have concluded their respective press conferences, it's time to examine the different launch details, policies, and features of their upcoming next-gen consoles. First off, we can expect both consoles to ship this year, but at significantly different price points. Sony announced that the PlayStation 4 will cost $399 in North America, €399 in Europe, and £349 in the UK. It didn't provide an exact release date, instead stating that the PlayStation 4 will arrive sometime during the 2013 holiday season. Microsoft, on the other hand, is committed to a November release date for the Xbox One, which will cost $499 US, €499, and £429, 20% more than the PlayStation 4. A big topic of discussion regarding next-gen is the policies regarding used games and internet-based DRM. PlayStation 4 games will be able to be traded in at retail stores, sold to another person, lent to friends, or just kept indefinitely. The PlayStation 4 will not have to connect to the internet to authenticate ownership of individual game copies. On the other hand, the Xbox One will require a 24-hour check-in for all games, and Microsoft will restrict the sale of used games to selected retailers. There are no fees associated with regards to first-party used game sales or purchases, but third-party publishers may choose to enact a policy that would charge the retailer or consumer a fee. At this time, no third-party publisher has committed to such actions. The pricing model for Xbox Live and PlayStation Network are likely to remain the same at the current annual cost of $60 and $50 respectively. The biggest change comes from Sony. It's confirmed that multiplayer gaming on the PlayStation 4 will be available only to PSN subscribers, similarly to an Xbox Live Gold subscription, which has not been the case with the PlayStation 3 or Vita. The just-announced Twitch TV integration on the Xbox One will allow Xbox Live Gold members to broadcast games directly to their Twitch TV channels. In addition to streaming live video, users will be able to save footage locally. Then, using the built-in Upload Studio software, users can then add text and transition effects before sharing gameplay clips with other users. Sony has a similar set of tools at its disposal in the PlayStation 4, and is comparable in most respects, except Sony has partnered with Ustream rather than Twitch TV. Neither the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One will be compatible with physical copies of games from previous console generations, but Sony announced that their partnership with Gaikai will enable them to enact support for PlayStation 3 games, albeit streamed from Gaikai's servers. Microsoft has made no announcements in regards to future support of Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One. There's still plenty to learn about next-gen games and hardware, so stay tuned to GameSpot throughout the week for further details and coverage. Also, tune into Twitch TV/GameSpot or YouTube to check out the live feed from GameSpot's booth for over 90 demos from the E3 show floor.